Coming to you live from international waters, this is Butt Pirate Radio. I'm your host, Raven Simone, and this fine-ass motherfucker is...
Ray Romano.
How's it going, man?
Terrific.
Happy to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Whitest guest. Congratulations so far, whitest guest that we've had.
Yeah, I drove here in a limousine. Drove myself here in a limousine, so that's kind of different.
And so that's just television, right? You're not actually married to Deborah? That's all.
I don't even know that bitch like that.
Good, because I hit some choice words for that.
No,
cunt.
I mean, we was fucking, but only time we spoke was on the set.
Okay.
And I ain't banging either.
So just professional.
Nor tripping.
So another cunt that I can't stand. So Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan to air out her dirty yussy overseas, and the Chinks were none too pleased about that decision.
None too pleased indeed. Yeah, even their nostrils shriveled up into small slits.
Yeah, their eyes they looked all like Americans for a second when they saw that headline. Their eyes all bulged. And we're like, she did what?
Their eyes widened and their nostrils tightened.
That bitch did what?
They were shocked at that.
So I cannot wait to see how China reacts, because what I'm hoping for is maybe they'll hack her iCloud account and leak any nudes or previously recorded sex acts that she has stored on there.
The Loch Ness Yussie.
Pop the cork on them titties.
On them bean bags.
Because right now them tits is being held political prisoner on her iCloud account probably.
Political titsner. I gotta stop doing that.
Digital chastity belt. But are you pounding ahead? So what's the difference between yoga and Pilates? If I had to guess, I would say anybody can do yoga, but in order to do Pilates, you have to be into receiving male penises inside of your body. So everybody knows and loves yoga pants.
Mm-hmm.
Are there
the
Pilates? Are there Pilates pants?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Should I?
Maybe they have just like that. Pilates pants have that like flap in the back that you can shit out of, like onesies.
No, I think that
they should start putting those on all pants, man.
Can we get like a game show where I don't know, something to do with like hot girls farting, something? We need more of that. I guess I could probably Google it, but
yeah, you probably got that on YouTube's actually.
But I want high def quality. I don't want
Dude, I wonder if there's probably a chick with thousands of followers on YouTube that's farts.
Mm-hmm.
That's her.
There's some
hook.
girl that'll call me on private from time to time. And queef into the phone or fart or something, and
that's beautiful.
I think there's feelings there. I don't know.
How could there not be?
It's a long distance. It's a long distance thing. I don't know if you'd really understand.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Dude, no. Clearly you wouldn't understand because nobody calls your phone up.
Dude,
and fucking farts into it. Okay. You don't know what love is.
Because all the chicks that I'm the goddamn Christopher Columbus of long distance queefing, dude.
Oh, you're calling them
I did it.
up,
No.
Imagine.
They did it to me so long ago. All of those chicks have passed. Those chicks have all died.
They're all dead?
They're all dead.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine you think I'm over here thinking this only happens to me, and then I find out, no, this is why I'm late I didn't get the memo.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god, dude! It's just farting into a phone on speaker. Listening for reaction is insane.
I've given people's families condolences of people who've queefed into a phone from 1,000 miles away to me.
You put the phone on speaker and put it on the casket. I gotta let one out.
Dude, thoughts and prayers to your fucking dead queefing ass daughter.
Boobs were out, and it was this movie was 2 hours. That happened anyway.
Welcome back. We're talking about Zorro. Imagine putting in the effort to cutting out titties, but only cutting enough where it's she sells a bra.
I think that is that's literally what happens in the movie because it's not that Zorro was in R. Now looking back, yeah.
But then that's away from he didn't catch a case. You're looking at sexual assault there.
It's fucking.
Right, because I wonder if it could go either way.
I'm sure that wasn't his logic when he was. I can't remember. He does it, it's in a jokey. I'll
but I don't care.
I'll go another layer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I guess if you're doing that with somebody in a duel, I'd rather
In a
if,
duel?
a fencing duel. I'd rather have
No, they're not in a duel.
He just does it for his
Yeah,
his own.
that's like his piece in the movie.
Okay. Kenny Chesney recently retracted a statement he made that he was devastated about a woman falling to her death at one of his shows after he found out she actually committed suicide due to his music being so fucking unbearable.
My God damn it.
Yeah, he originally said, "Oh yeah, I feel bad for that," and then.
But so I did see something about that in the news. She that really happened, and of course it happened just kind of coincidentally.
Sorry, I made up the last part.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, she did die at because of Kenny Chesney. You could kind of say Kenny Chesney killed somebody. Because if you think about it in hindsight, like, if he didn't have a concert that night, that lady's still alive.
Dude, how long has Kenny Chesney been doing that same thing in the same fit? Those guys are amazing.
You know what's also kind of funny? So, like, that person's family is, like, somebody dies, it comes to your show, they die, and now he probably has to, like, pay for that lady's kid's college now just to make it.
Yeah, he's connected
he's got to make a gesture.
Man, yeah, that is crazy.
And they say some lady dies just because some fucking irresponsible, dumb, drunk bitch dies, and now he's 60. He's on the hook for $60K to pay for some dumb kid's college.
He's like, and just to think, right when I thought I was about to retire,
yeah,
I'm roped in for another. You gotta wonder, like, does he not do well? Because why else would you have to tour that much? I feel like he's a very avid. Is he from here? What's the?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know why he's always in circulation.
It is hard to tell because I know like some of those southern.
He's so like has been so those certain people are so constant in.
Yeah, Kenny Chesney might as well be 8 other people. You know what I mean?
So
like,
true.
Like Luke Bryan. I don't know who the fuck that is.
So true. All their sleeves are rolled up.
Yeah.
They all have cowboy hats.
Yes, cowboy boots.
I mean, technically, those very same dudes, or at least fans of those dudes, are going to say the same thing.
Is that somebody? Like,
they're going to say the same thing about rappers.
That's as many as I got, but I know there's more.
No, you could line them all up, and I'd have a hard time. I would, if you asked me pick out one of them, I would assume only one of them is famous.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, Kenny Chesney though. That's the standout name of like. He owns a line of NASCAR fucking.
Is that
car.
true?
I don't know. You're right, exactly.
Sounds right. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like he owns like half a Six Flags or something.
Something, yeah.
Or maybe all of it at this point. I mean, yeah, he's been relevant. Let's not go too deep on the Kenny Chesney rabbit hole.
There's just a Kenny Chesney NASCAR car that has his face and tour dates on it. Here comes number 3. Here comes Kenny. Doesn't have a number. Here comes just the Kenny Chesney car.
Just his face where the number normally is.
Leading the way, you guessed it again, fucking Kenny Chesney. Damn, that thing I fucking almost
probably Kenneth by by law.
Damn, this
Kenneth G. Chesney. Kenny G. Chesney.
That's great.
Yeah. Chesney though, he does have one of. I guess I almost wonder, is like your name just sound good enough where you linger?
Yeah,
because it always is people like that where it's like, okay, it's like like especially in the like Madonna, right? Like
here, what did
Madonna really ever do? You know?
Yeah, she's just one name.
It's just a good name.
There's this guy that plays for the Padres. His first name is Jurickson, and his last name is Profar. So funny, like that's MLB players. He's got like 2 last names. His first name.
That literally sounds like a substitute that's like would be raving the nation in like drug death. But say it one more time.
Jurickson Profar.
Yeah, he had that in his system on the autopsy report. He had Jurickson Profar.
Yeah, it sounds like a drug. Yeah,
it was. He had.
You know, like the NASCAR, the bit always about NASCAR drivers 2 first names.
Oh, is that very? Yeah.
And then so like the black guy in MLB, that's like the MLB version. The guy's got 2 last names.
What's his ethnicity with that?
He's just black. He's just a fucking black guy. And there's probably more people named LOL than there are people named Jurickson. So, continuing to pound ahead here. So Tinder's first lady CEO, whatever the fuck her name is no longer a part of the company. After less than a year at the corporation, she was found sodomized to death in the break room by a large horny group of her diverse male colleagues.
Oh my God.
However, unfortunately, there was a silver lining in the whole ordeal. Tinder's share prices have gone up 4 points since the incident took place last Wednesday. So, all right, so you know the saying, where the rubber meets the road?
Yeah.
People often assume that they're referring to tires, when actually it comes from early street racing, where instead of a girl, dropping a bandana or a bra, like you see in the movies, a guy would roll a condom off his dick, hold it straight out, and then for a second or two, and then drop it, and then when it hits the ground, the two cars take off. And that's because that's when it came to street racing, there was a point in time in this country where not only women couldn't drive, they couldn't even look at cars. They weren't allowed to even look at cars. If they did, you were allowed to
Let alone fast.
beat the shit out of them.
Cars in mobile.
Yes, well, especially not car entertainment. You're talking about a race. It's like
Hell
a competition.
No, close your eyes.
And then so that's if who's dropping the item at that time? It's got to be a guy.
Rolling I've never actually. That is I feel like the right word.
Yeah, it's the only way to.
You roll it all. Oh my man.
Yeah. You apply, but it's the one thing I guess you roll on that you don't apply. I guess you do apply a condom.
Something not right about him. At least the process of putting on, and once it's on, it's like whatever. But putting it on, pulling it off, something like almost emasculating about it.
I hate it.
What the hell is this? Like this fucking.
It's just like, why are you here? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
I had to I'd put all this effort in, and you just show up at the last second, fucking no invitation.
Just show up. Yeah, that's kind of what happens, right? Oh man, think about the life of a condom, like back when sex was a lot more like free, like 40
Weren't the
years
original
ago.
condoms made from like sheep splatters?
Yeah.
Imagine like, I lost my fucking condom. It's like, God damn, I gotta kill a fucking sheep now.
Yeah, I know how to make them.
Supposed to get pussy later tonight. I gotta go kill a sheep now. Dude, dental dams. You think they sell dental dams on Amazon?
Yeah, if there's anywhere that you could find one still, it's probably there. What a strange idea as well.
Has anybody done a beaver-related dental dam joke?
A dental dam.
Because if not, somebody knock yourself out with that. You know the Detroit Red Wings? You familiar? Like, what's their mascot supposed to be? A bunch of guys who fucked women who've been on their period?
It's actually is. Oh, I thought it was when you eat, you got to eat them out.
Or, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
There you go. You guys who eat
Just a
bloody
bunch
pussy?
of dudes in the stand. Everyone in the bleachers has got red on their face.
Yeah.
That's what it comes from, right? It gets on your face. And it looks like.
Yeah,
wings.
but other than that, what the fuck's a Red Wing, dude?
No, that's what they.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, their mascot should be a tampon.
I'm not on the team, so
mascot
as you
should
can
be
tell.
a tampon.
Tampon. like the octopus, but a tampon with like other
8 tentacles?
8 strings.
Or you just start throwing tampons on a fucking octopus?
Just start throwing them on the ice.
Yeah.
Throwing a full bloody pad on the ice.
But it's covered in
Recco wings.
That joke's been sitting in front of my face for fucking ever. I don't know. I never fucking. There's a bunch of guys who eat pussy. Yes, dude.
Dude, I've never eaten it red.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Dude,
I'm more of a well done kind of a.
I'm like a lieutenant, probably in the Red Wing Army.
Oh, in the Red Wing Army. Yeah, you got your red heart too.
Yeah.
You're a red beret. You might say.
Yeah, I like that.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was there.
I thought like a character who goes to an auction stoned to the fucking gills, who's really disappointed when he finds out the highest bidder is the person, who offers to pay the most instead of not the guy who smoked the most weed before.
He's like, man, I got all this unlocked. He's like, I can't believe it. Like every person, nobody bid, outbid me, man. I'm the highest.
He's just talking like, he's like, yo, dude. Holding this shit.
Yeah, going once, going twice. 20. Do I hear 20,000? Do I hear 40,000?
The highest bidder is like, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah. He doesn't even stop. He doesn't acknowledge this guy.
And he finds like, wait, $130,000.
He's like, dude, I got like $13 and some ketchup packets, brother.
Dude, I faced like 8 bogeys on the way here, dude. I'm definitely the highest bidder.
I got this old catalytic converter, man. I don't know if that does anything for you. The highest.
I think that one thing I feel like everybody could really benefit from right now is a new rap rock group.
Yeah.
One with the name like, I don't know, a white ethnostate.
It's between that or
maybe a weed strand named white ethnostate.
yeah.
I think I was actually.
What about just ethnostate? Why is it gotta be white?
Because
if anything, the whites are on their way out. You haven't heard?
I don't know. Yeah, right. I'm fine with either option. It was really actually just all about the name, if I'm being honest.
No, but that's actually interesting that whites are slipping to be a minority across the planet. In the grand scheme. And even in America.
Well, it's kind of weird that
in America, the numbers, you'd be surprised at how even actually the numbers are with races.
Yeah, well, because
everyone's got like fucking 15% in the game, pretty much.
Well, it's one thing that us black people have going for us is like I could impregnate a white person and it still it makes a black kid. Technically.
Yeah, I believe the dominance of color
because biracial
is a woman.
Because
we're becoming out of.
Well, it doesn't, you know what I mean? But you can't. A white person doesn't have the ability to fuck a minority and make more white people. Where black people can fuck.
Well, it's not
a minority.
Yeah, it's what do you call
it? Am I wrong here?
Yeah, chocolate syrup in the milk. You can't put milk in chocolate syrup.
Okay.
Or
You're starting to sound like Bill Gates' dad over here.
Yeah, no. Well, that for sure.
I guess apparently a new study found that millennials are less entitled than who I can't exactly say because due to the fact the article was published by CNN, those fucking retards can't do anything, right? They didn't say who they're less entitled than, but apparently millennials less entitled. What I'm guessing is boomers. But yeah, you could have not done a study there. You telling me that fucking millennials are less entitled than the most greedy, self-serving generation that ever fucking walked this earth?
Yeah, who always says
who just leave a path of destruction in everything that they fucking do, but then still have the ignorance to call themselves the greatest generation. They're still going with that.
I don't know how many of them probably acknowledge
None of them fought in wars. All of them bought houses at $18 an hour.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
And
they say that we've got it easy, and anybody younger than them has got it easy.
They do. They do be saying that.
Yeah, because us a couple of Gen Xers is like, I don't even know what even... or Gen Z, I don't know what's the youngest one.
If a pirate goes blind, does he wear 2 eye patches?
I'm still the youngest generation. I don't even know what our generation's called.
Dude. I didn't know what our generation was called till a couple of years ago. That's because I don't have a dog in any man's fight.
I've been going off the Chinese calendar for fucking ever.
That's what I'm saying, man. You take far enough a step back and you realize that...
You start squinting and all the calendars look Chinese.
They all look the same. They all look Chinese.
Yes, no, you look Chinese, and it's like, damn, well, I might as well go with a Chinese character.
Yeah, honestly, squinting is...
Something that, because I didn't, my parents, for the first 3-4 years of my life, there was probably a lot of tension because I looked Chinese, I looked Asian.
So did my brother.
I looked like a fucking Asian motherfucker for like 3 or 4 years.
Dude, what is that about my brother and my cousin?
I look Blasian. I look Blasian, but I grew out of that, luckily.
Might be your generation.
Yeah, I don't know.
I looked like kind of like Jabba the Hutt. My head was like 3 times as big as my body. It was terrifying.
All right, so here's one bit that I'm kind of reluctant to bring up because I've made a very strong effort to not talk about shit on the show, like literally shit.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
But so something, that Beyonce thing with the spaz, yeah. So they removed spaz, but literally, all right, the word before spaz, she says caca. And she says, dude, says it with like fucking swag. She says it with like conviction.
Of course.
Dude, like here, listen.
That's exactly how that's exactly how
I'm playing it like, dude, the word, and then she says, boom, boom, caca, blasting on that ass, blasting on that. Dude, this is the only bit, and I'm reluctant to bring it up, but this is the only bit that I've ever formulated. I was laughing out loud when just this thing, dude, listen to this shit. This is unbelievable. So they left the word spaz, but this fucking caca went through unscathed.
I haven't even heard it and I'm laughing. What in the fuck, dude?
When I first heard that, I was like, no, she doesn't. I had to actually listen to that song. She straight up yell cock on it.
Yo, man, that is dude. That might be the first time I've ever heard please, no more.
That's it. Yeah, but like them. So like the first time I heard that, I thought I would be like, it was like an obvious troll. Like, there's no way that she would yell that on that. Like, so I feel like that song had 24 writers on it. You're telling me 24 writers don't know what caca is, dude?
It's very.
I feel like they're trolling her at that point.
Very Kanye West vibes on that,
right? I feel like there has to be some type of like animosity there for nobody bring attention to that.
I think it's a level of probably just not giving a fuck, but that just doesn't sound. The whole thing, it doesn't sound like what she needs to be making. Like, shouldn't she be giving us like her Adele vibes right now? Like her older woman years. I mean, how fucking old is she? She's got a couple kids.
I think she's younger than you think, but yeah.
Probably.
I feel like all of her songs are the same
on that ass. Though?
But all of her songs are the same format.
This is my
ass
thing. She's probably younger.
Riding on top of penises. Ass riding on top of penises.
When you put it like that sounds fucking pretty good. It sounds like a nursery rhyme the way you're breaking it.
It's kind of a lot what we do.
Yeah, damn, that is kind of a lot of damn. I don't want to take it away from her. She's had some hitters, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. And she's lightened her skin, like whatever. That's whatever. But so like,
yeah.
I'm sure maybe
she airbrushed herself. That's crazy.
And I think she's a little skin lightening lotion or whatever they do.
Her asshole is bleached. She gets that thing bleached enough, just as much as she can. I'm sure there's.
It's what she does.
I'm sure there's over bleaching. You got to be careful. Your asshole's gonna fall off.
She goes 3 shades lighter. To move forward on top of like a similar. Kind of a similar topic to the Beyonce topic. I wanted to get into is necrophilia.
No. On a roller coaster over here.
Like, so like, I brushed on it last weekend, but like, that's something you never really hear about, necrophilia, and my heart just really kind of goes out to them. I really feel for that. Like, not only do they have to fucking that cross to bear of just wanting to fuck corpses all the time.
No.
But like on top of that. They don't know the satisfaction of like a good bopping, since unfortunately everyone knows dead people can't suck dick. So,
you don't think they could?
And then it has neck in the name.
Fucking.
But it has like neck in the name, so it's just fucking mocking them constantly. Like you're a necrophiliac, but you'd never get neck. And so like, dude, I do think necros probably fucking talk dirty when they're fighting. So like, dude, there's a lot of angles to necrophilia that just nobody really talks about that I kind of want to delve into here. So it's like
No.
This is gonna get real personal, I guess. But dude, like, even if I'm really jerking off, like I might get vocal, dude. So it's like you're doing your shit where you're banging a corpse, dude.
Getting vocal.
Yo. Add a little audio element.
I'm sick. Yo, hey, what's going on in there?
Dude, so like, imagine walking in on someone just nailing some hot ass dead chick, and you walk out. I was like, oh yeah.
Stop! God damn it. Yeah, okay.
And he's like, oh yeah, you gonna come, dude?
What is he trying to say?
He's asking a dead chick if she's gonna come. Dude.
Oh no. No, it's too insane.
Oh, you make that hot ass dead pussy.
Stop. I'll lose my mind.
I'm sorry, I can't help it, dude. Oh, make that hot ass dead pussy come all over my cock, dude.
Shut up. I think you were gonna go with this in detail.
Man, you chose the right episode to. Oh man. And then so like, imagine if like that intruder managed the intruder managed to like record that entire encounter. That would be the absolutely most embarrassing America's Funniest Home Video submission of all time.
I don't know what to say. I'm fucking defeated over here. I drank too much caffeine before this.
Fucked. All right, and then also maybe because it made me thought about always like again naturally the porn parodies. So what about like Sixth Sense? So instead of like necrophilia based porn parody where the kid fucks dead people.
Damn it, dude. This is not.
Or some guys like I fuck dead people.
And the kid knows about it. Is
The
that
kid watches.
I've never actually.
The kid's like, yeah, dude, I see you fuck dead people all the time.
No. Holy shit. This was really off the rails here.
Oh man, dude, shouts out to necrophilia.
Yeah, our hearts go out.
And I'm talking about ones that don't murder to fucking get their rocks off.
No, they just work at the
ones that just work at morgues.
That's the only way you're really getting in there like that. Getting in good.
Fuck man, thank God for the mic guard on that.
Oh man, my stomach.
Can we take 10 seconds to recoup after that?
Dude, we could take 10 minutes.
Oh my God. I think when a hilarious thing nobody talks about, like some guy's name was Dick Buttkiss. And nobody just constantly, there's just people just constantly talking about how funny that is.
They did for a while.
Why don't you come over here and have your dick give my butt a kiss, dude?
Yeah, why would his parents do him like that?
Yeah, dude, why don't you come here and kiss me with your dick, dude? It's been 4 minutes. I felt like that was...
Dude, this is going to be... You have a lot to sift through.
Yeah.
It is weird how hidden animals' penises are, though. You ever notice that? Like,
yeah.
Animals' penises are just so haphazardly, like,
you never know what you're going to get when it comes to an animal dick.
Yeah,
it
but
could
like,
be inside,
like,
it could be outside.
Like
it could be inside, but it's huge when it comes outside.
Dude, that is the worst. Ew. Ew, dude, imagine if you had one like that, where you had to come out.
People would just be the naked all the time if your fucking genitals were inside of you.
It's funny to say they are big. It's funny to say they are small.
Yeah.
Ha ha, Mr. So-and-so dick.
Just the idea of just like, oh, dude, that dude doesn't have a dick. Oh, wait. I like that, like, isn't Mercury, like, a lot of it's, like, gold. Like, it rains gold there. And, like, the idea is, here's, like, one Jewish guy hears that to start gathering up a fucking spaceship. And he just starts, well, I'm off to Mercury.
Isn't that what they're doing?
I think so.
Isn't that what's happening?
I don't know. How come they've never tried mining Mercury, then?
Man, do you know how absolutely out of your fucking mind you have to be to try and fly out into space? No, just seriously think about it for a minute.
But they're Jewish. Dude's like, there's gold.
Dude,
it's instinctually, they don't have a choice.
Like, if you were out in space for a while, would you want to be greeted by some white dude that you might not be able to trust? Or would you want, like, who's a good black guy that they would, who?
I like how now
Tracy Morgan in a space
white
suit.
guy who you might not be able to trust. Like, I feel like the way it's been like white people are just now infinitely shifty.
Yeah,
like you're white, you're shifty, dude.
You are kind of shit. No, dude, hey, come on now, let's not.
You hang around a white guy long enough, he'll pull some shit. But I feel like that kind of goes with any person.
No, that is true. That is true. I don't know where the it's weird that it took like slavery being done for a while for like white people being bad to ramp up even more. It's like I feel like it's even less. You know, it's like, hey, it's really only like the cops at this point that are, you know, it's not like there's whole swaths of white people like going out of their way to like fuck your shit up for any group, right?
Yeah, white women.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone's got to deal with their bullshit.
And hey, shout out
they let them drive.
Congratulations to
let them drive.
Yeah, we've come a long way. They didn't even let them look at cars.
Dude, that's a good bit. How weird is it that people will pull over to a car wash, like a young ladies making money car wash, you know, in the bathing suits? Come on now. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah, you don't see that as much.
Just don't act like you're there supporting shit, okay? Because it's a couple dollars. You're fucking getting a cheap thrill.
And it's like lemonade stands. What are they? Are they for like inflation? They adjusted for inflation?
I saw a lemonade stand.
It's like, yeah.
And a car wash. It's been a real summer vibe out here. Seeing lemonade stands, car washes.
But
it was actually some hotties doing the car wash too.
I thought you were about to say the lemonade stand.
No, lemonade stand was young girls. Young black gals.
You know, like they say, when life hands you lemons, you become a pedophile.
Wow, it's weird. I had lemonade earlier, but I wasn't doing any pedophilia. Lemonade's sexy. It's weird.
Yeah, fucking a lot of pedophiles probably hang out at a lot of lemonade stands.
Yeah, I would not just let my daughter out front sell lemonade to adults.
Dude, Yelp for a fucking lemonade stand. It's like, oh, he has a great lemonade stand with a lot of pedophiles hanging out outside.
Yeah, because quite a few. I was in line with a few of the fellers. They were...
There's a lot better lemonade stand 3 blocks away if you don't want to interact with pedophiles.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. You're fed up, huh? Fuck.
You're saying he's done?
Yeah, I feel like he can't believe it. This is carried on for as long as... It's just funny to say. I don't even know I have any idea what we talked about earlier in the episode. I have absolutely zero idea. No. I was a different person at the beginning.
I feel like I went through like a mission, like a missionary. Not like sex, like what nuns do.
You know, sometimes people have, like say like they'll have drug experiences where it was like 3 minutes, but like in that drug experience, I had a wife, a family, a kid. Those kids grew up. They had kids. That's what happened. That's what happened in this episode. Yeah. I think that's a good. All right, that does it for that's gonna do it for this week. Join us next week when we discuss "Am I even fucking me anymore?" I don't know.
Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby.